What's up, YouTube? I'm your boy Double 89 Skills. This is the Road for Champions RTG edition. This is us kicking off the 40 games of the Weekend League. But before we jump into the Weekend League, man, the boy Stevie G got released. So we are going to complete the Stevie G SBC. We're going to get it done, unlock the beast, and throw him into the lineup. Now, before we do that, I need y'all to do me a favor. Alright, I need you to go down there and smash that thumbs up. If you love Stevie G, if you thought Stevie G was awesome, if you ever watched Stevie G play a game of football for England, for Liverpool, for LA Galaxy, smash a thumbs up right now. And also subscribe and turn your little bell on. Yo, can we reach 20,000 likes? That would be lit. So you're seeing me complete the Luke Shaw squad builder. You saw me complete the Konoplyanka squad builder. You're going to see me complete the Sterling squad builder in this episode as well, the purple one. And you're going to see me complete the SBC for the big boy Stevie G. Now, the reason I went for Stevie G, man, is because growing up as a kid, man, I grew up watching Stevie G every single weekend. The two teams that broadcasted the most here in America was Manchester United and Liverpool. These teams were always on TV, and this was way back before, you know, Mourinho's days with Chelsea. This was way back then, man. Those two teams got broadcasted a lot. So I grew up watching, you know, David Beckham with United and Stevie G with Liverpool. And I loved everything about Stevie G, man, from his work ethic to how he passed the ball to his long shots to the way he carried himself on the field for Liverpool and for England. This guy was my favorite English player and is still my favorite English player to this day and probably always will be. I watched Michael Owen growing up. I watched David Beckham, and although those guys were super flashy, the boy Stevie G was just, I just liked him, and I've always liked that position. He's awesome, and I absolutely love Stevie G. So the team looks like this. Now, I did promise you guys a full untradeable team. And first owned. The only players on this team that are not first owned or untradeable is Zanetti and Ferdinand. And I'm only going to play with this team for the first 10 games. And then after that, we're going to jump right back in. I know it's slow-mo right now, so y'all can see the team. I'm going to jump right back into that red team. Y'all remember that red team we put together in the last episode, that full untradeable? The rest of the games we play with that full untradeable. But I had to show you guys Stevie G, man. I completed him. I know you guys were pumped for him. Everybody was talking about him on Twitter. So I wanted to play when I wanted to give you my honest opinion. So again, out of all the starting 11, the only two players that are not tradable or first owned, Courtois first owned, all that stuff. The only two is legit, 100%, no BS, Zanetti and the boy Ferdinand. All right, now with that being said, after game one, our striker goes from being Agüero to team of the season Lukaku. And the reason I went to that move was because I know how much you guys love Lukaku. I know how much you guys have told me to use Lukaku. So I told myself, well, if I'm going to run 11 games, Agüero just got to the team this week with the rewards. If y'all missed yesterday's episode, go check it out. That was hot fire, bros. But I was like, you know what? Agüero just got here. He didn't really play too good in this game right here either way. So I decided that, look, off the bench, Lukaku. I decided Lukaku was not only going to start, but he was going to be part of the 11 games. So for the next 11 games or the next 10 games or 9 games after this one, you look at Lukaku off the bench with a double. Who needs Agüero when you got Lukaku? Y'all are going to see Lukaku terrorized. Now, I completed the SBC for Stevie G because of all the great things I said about him, man. I absolutely loved him, and I did want to start this weekend league with a full untradeable team, which I kind of did here except for 2 players. But more importantly, I really want to give y'all the Stevie G SBC stuff. Now, let me break this down for you, man. I just told you how much I love Stevie G. And I told you how much he's great and how much he's one of my favorite English players. No, my favorite English player. But now I have to tell you if the card is good or bad. And I saw how many people were on Twitter really raving about this card. All of my viewers. His long shots are amazing. His passing's amazing. Everything's amazing. I'm going to tell you the honest truth of how I feel for Stevie G. Now, you saw what I gave up for Stevie G. We gave up a little bit of goodies for Stevie G. I wasted but kind of a lot of money to get Stevie G. So with that being said, is he worth it? And honestly, man, he does amazing stuff up until the 40th minute. This guy's stamina is horrible. And I know somebody's gonna be like, whoa, Skills, before you completed an SBC, you should have looked at Stevie G's age. Yeah, but it's end of an era that gave him good stats. I never really thought that they would hit him with some stamina issues like that. For me, the most important 2 stats in this game is pace and stamina. And the reason stamina is so important is because, yo, when you're better than somebody, it doesn't matter. Stamina doesn't matter, okay? And in 40 games that you play, you're probably going to be better than most of the people you play, okay? But when you do get matched up against that guy that's better than you or same equal level to you, and it comes 70th minute, 80th minute, 90th minute, y'all are still grinding it out, you need your players to have some type of stand. I don't want a player that is dead at halftime. And as much as I love Stevie G, as much as Stevie G is great, what a beautiful over the top right here to the boy Lukaku from Stevie G. As amazing as he is, a player without Stam is useless. A team without Stam is useless. And when you compare Stevie G to the way he dies, which is weird because he has 83 Stam on his card, I believe it is, but he dies so fast. And when you're playing against all these Team of the Season cards, all these cards that have like 90 stamina and 80-something stamina, 87 high stamina, when you have all that, you're going up against all these high stamina cards, you can't afford for your team to be tired. And it's the same issue with Sterling. Sterling is a player that gets hella tired as well. And you're probably like, wait, why is Sterling in the lineup? Aren't you running Hazard? I played Hazard that first game, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I wanted Hazard more than anyone in this game, bros. Yo, you ever, like, for real talk, guys, have you ever, liked a girl, or maybe not even a girl, have you ever wanted something so bad in your life, and you've chased it, and you've chased it, and you've chased it, and when you finally got it, you were like, wait, I thought it was gonna be better than this. And for me, maybe because I had such high expectations for Hazard, that when I played that first game with them, I was like, it didn't feel good. I literally couldn't find goals. So the second game I go into right here that you're watching, I end up benching Aguero and Hazard and bringing in Sterling and Lukaku, and we're winning 7-0. And like, we dominated, we scored loads of goals. But the first game, I couldn't score goals to save my life. We were losing 2-0. Lukaku comes in off the bench, ties the game up. So I don't know if it was Aguero holding back Hazard or Hazard holding back Aguero, but it didn't really feel right. And right after I won 7-0 with Sterling, Lukaku, and Son, I kind of said, you know what, I'm going to ride with this and see how many games I can actually win with these front three. So don't think I'm bashing Stevie G, because when it comes to his passing and his shooting, you're going to see me score a couple goals with him. Look at Son. No, nice job, man. You're going to see me score a couple goals with Stevie G. But you're not going to see me hit any long shots. I'm not really a long shot taker. I know you just saw me take a long shot right there. Look at this guy, Sterling. That's Sterling's unbelievable. But like I said, you're not going to see me take a lot of long shots because I'm not really a long shot type of player, man. I don't really play that way. I get in the box, try to find the secure goal, the right goal, the good shot. So I'm always looking for that. So I don't really take that many long shots. But you are going to see Stevie G put some great passes in, score some goals as well. And he played good, man. But again, Stam's a massive issue for that card. So if you don't mind stamina, if you're not a big fan, you don't care about that, then he's the guy for you. If you care about Stam, you could look at someone like Chan or Paul Pogba instead of Gerrard. Do I regret doing him? No, because I'm not going to let one of my favorite players of all times get an SBC card and I'm not go after it because of whatever. I had to see it for myself. So with that being said, let's go to Sterling. You're like, why did you put Sterling over Hazard? It's not just that Hazard was, someone I chased. He kind of felt weird because in one game you can't determine that. The biggest thing, sorry, if you catch me, see me taking deep breaths, I'm dealing with pneumonia right now. They put me in the hospital. Y'all could have seen the vlog channel. Y'all know what's going on. But your boy caught pneumonia, so it's hard for me to breathe. So I apologize. Work with me, man. Matter of fact, you're only going to see me play 11 games today, homies, because in this episode, I couldn't go no more. I was sitting here playing after I got 11 games in. I just felt like I don't know, man, with the stress of FIFA, with the weekend league, and then not being able to breathe well, your boy had to stop. So anyways, as I was saying, Sterling was a player that helped me get Miami. He was a big part of me qualifying for Miami, that purple Sterling card. He was a big part of my first ever top 100, not my first ever top 100, but a couple of my top 100 finishes. He was just big on my main account. So once he came out again, I was like, you know what, I'm going to get him and Hazard. And after playing with Hazard for that first game, I was like, let me just try Sterling for one game. And he kind of came in. And after he jumped in, he never really lost his spot anymore. He started really beasting and feasting. So I really, really like him. I love Sterling. And it's hard for me to bench Ronaldo. So I really want to give Hazard more of a chance. Don't think I'm giving up on Hazard. I'm not. Look how long it took me to get Lukaku into the lineup. But once they get in there, baby, they usually stay. So I did bash Lukaku, man. Y'all saw me bash Lukaku a lot. And hey, yo, I'm one of those guys that I'm cool, man. I'm cool to tell y'all when I was wrong. I'm also cool to tell you when I get a BS goal. That shouldn't have been a goal for me, but it is. But I'm cool, man. I'm okay. When I'm wrong, okay? Lukaku for me was trash. He wasn't good. And I still don't love him. But this weekend league, man, did he dominate. And he dominated in a way that I just don't even know. I didn't know he had it. I didn't know he had it in him, man. That Lukaku card, I mean, he balled out for me, yo. He scored mad goals. I mean, his first two games of starting and off the bench, or his first 3, I think he scored like 10 goals. It was unbelievable, yo. He had a great start to the weekend league for me. This game, you can see right here, we're up 6-3. We're cruising. Ever since we changed to this team, we're scoring like 5, 6, 7, 8 goals a game. We are suffering a few, but we're scoring so many goals. So if you can outscore your opponents, man, you're going to get that W. That's how football works. Y'all already know that, though. I pretty much should tell you how football. My bad, yo. I'm sick, all right? Sorry. But as y'all can see, man, we're scoring mad goals and we're dominating in front of the goal. So as we jump into this next game against a team that I really feel like we should be walking with a W here. Harry Kane, the boy Vardy, the boy Lallana. The only team of the season he has is Harry Kane. And then he has 2 footy cards, you know, with the boy and Socrates as well. He has an informed Socrates. But besides that, that's a real basic goal team. You can see a nice little through pass here from Sterling to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with some nice dribbling. Finds Lukaku. Sterling with a great pass to him, man. Beautiful pass from Sterling. One thing I can tell you about Sterling is, if you're looking for someone to score a lot of goals, don't buy Sterling. Don't get Sterling. Sterling's not a goal scorer. He's an okay passer. He's just fast, man. His card feels unbelievably fast. He's kind of like that walkout for me. Y'all remember walkout for me? He wasn't getting a bunch of goals and assists. He was just so fast that he was creating so many great opportunities. Hey, Stevie G, take us back to the old days, Stevie G. Let's go, man. Big boy Stevie G, yo. In real life, he had those free kicks that just went with mad power, but right there, he got the little over the top, man. Beautiful finish right there for Stevie G. I believe that was his first goal for the squad, man. Big win right there, 3-0. And we're cruising, trying to get to our 8th win. But as I said, man, Sterling is one of those guys that just could run and run and run and run. Real quick, this game right here is actually man, I played so bad this game. I changed my formation 4 times. I was all over the place, and I did everything that I hate to do. So as we watch back this gameplay, I start off beautifully, man. Look at this goal we put together off the post. Ronaldo tucks it in. We're up 1-0. Fantastic goal. And then after this point right here, Booyah Nation, I completely fall apart. And again, man, maybe because I'm sick, maybe I'm not going to blame it on that, maybe, but I just, when I watch the gameplay back, it's like I wasn't even focusing, man. Look at what I'm doing with Smalling. Now I turn to Zanetti. Now I step forward with Smalling, but when I step forward with Smalling, I didn't even push the tackle button. Excuse me. I didn't even push the tackle button. I don't know what the hell I was doing right here. Once again, right here, I pulled Smalling again. Then I run up with like what? And then I don't even push the tackle button with Ferdinand, and we're down 2-0. And you can tell by the way we're talking, this is going to be our first loss of the weekend league, which is okay as long as we get to 10-1. We're okay. You guys know how this works. Nice through pass. Watch me pull Smalling. I know it didn't matter, but again, I was bringing my center back. That's just not how I defend, bros. Once again, right here, I'm playing with Ferdinand. What am I doing? I stopped with Ferdinand. I turned to Small. I don't even know what I'm doing, bros. It's 4-1 at this point. I am going to get one back, man. 69th minute. Lukaku's on it. I send one down to Smaldini. Smaldini finds a pass over to Stevie G. Stevie G to Dele Alli. And Dele Alli is going to get a goal, and Stevie G is going to get another assist. But that's how the cookie crumbled. It ended 4-2 that game ended, I believe, and that's how it ended, and we took our first loss. I believe at this point we were 5-1, which is still an okay position. I mean, it's not the best position to be in, but as long as we can make it to 10-1 like we do every weekend, or whenever we get top 100, we're in good shape. You guys know I always losing my first 10, but the way I try to do it, 10 wins, 1 loss, 20 wins, 2 losses, 30 wins, 3 losses, and then try to get top 100. My boy Lukaku ties this game up with a great finish into the back of the net. That is the Florentina kits, if anybody's wondering. I believe that's Florentina's like old school kit. I believe, I'm not really sure. I think it is though. It's a beautiful kit. Anyways, Conte with a beautiful goal there, runs through. That's his 50th goal with the squad. Beautiful finish from big boy Conte. Stevie G, look at the just the over the top right there is lovely. And Lukaku around Donnarumma into the back of the net. Well played, Lukaku. We're up 3-1. We're cruising. So top 100 last weekend got us Aguero. We're going to try to get top 100 once again and see what else we can get. We've gotten top 100 2 weekends in a row. Remember, this weekend we're playing with teams we don't ever play with. We never play with this squad I'm running right here. And the squad that I'm going to run for the next 10 games is a squad that it's an untradeable. It's a lot of players I've never used. Matter of fact, most of them on basic chemistry. My man Alonso's in there. Lam's in there. So that's going to be absolutely nuts. I can't wait to bring y'all that gameplay. But hopefully I can hold it down for the Booyah Nation and still get top 100. But we're coming off of 2 top 100 finishes. So for the month, we have 2 top 100 finishes, 136, 137, I think it's something like that. And this week we started off okay, man. Sterling to the boy Ronaldo down low, keeping it, tucking it right past the boy Courtois. I was using Courtois for a little bit, then I ended up switching to Butland. Right here, Butlin's in goal. Yeah, big boy, I switched to Butlin at this point. So midway through, I went from Courtois to Butlin. I thought it would be cool to give Butlin another chance. Nice, look at that foul on Sterling. Lukaku runs that ball all the way up the field, misses right there, but gets the rebound, finds Conte, makes the game 2-1. And once again, we're back in front. In the comments down below, let me know what team you guys are running. If you like Stevie G or Lampard, or tell me how you feel about these cards. And please don't think that I'm bashing Stevie G, because I love Stevie G, but I like players with stamina. And everyone plays FIFA differently, bros. I like pace. You might not like pace. I like stam. You might not like stam. I need to have stam, yo, because I hold that sprint button down so much. I got to have a lot of stam. My boy Lukaku breaks through, bangs one on his weak foot, ties it up at 3, man. Fantastic finish. We're going to move on to the 59th minute when I find Lukaku once again. He steps out with his Courtois. That's a bad move, my dude. Don't step out with Courtois when I got Lukaku. That's just really, really stupid. And the boy Lukaku finds the back of net once again, and that's going to be another big boy victory for us. And we're going to take, I think that's win number 7. Yeah, that's win number 7. So we're 7-1, and we're this close away from being 10-1, just like we like. We get matched up against a great team. Azpilicueta, Blanc, Hamsik, Salah, Lukaku, the boy Nigel and Conte, Hazard. I mean, goodness gracious, that team is hot fire, man. Sonaldo's in the box. He loses out. Conte keeps it alive. Conte looking for something. Conte finds Sonaldo, and we're up 1-0 just like that. Bang, bang, boogie. 13 minutes in, we find the back of the net, and honestly, I truly believe if I could have just kept my focus, we could still be undefeated and be 8-0 right now. Instead, we're 7-1, and he's dabbing on us with Lukaku, and he's dabbing. He scores once again. Look at his cheese right here. Off the post, falls back to him. He finally hits the back of net with his Hazard. And he's up 2-1. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like the purple Hazard while you're down there as well. Big boy Lukaku gets around everybody. Smaldini over to Stevie G. Stevie G scoring one of the most important goals of the weekend league, because if we would have went to 7-2, it would have been a disaster. Hazard off the bench. Big boy Hazard making an appearance and saving us. Gerrard and Hazard save us, and we go ahead and win and get our 8th win. That is 8-1 right there. 2 wins away from being exactly where we need them. Let me know how you like Hazard. Let me know how you like Stevie G. Let me know if you completed the Sterling. If you're thinking about completing the Sterling, we get matched up against a freaking lone man of the match, or lone SBC Hazard. We jump directly into this gameplay right here. The ball falls to Dele Alli. The ball falls to Sonaldo after hitting Sterling, and we're up 1-0 just 3 minutes into this game. So as you can see, we started pretty well. Lukaku scoring pretty much in every single game. We're up 2-0 right here. Over the top to the boy Lukaku. Look at him accelerate on his weak foot. Bangs it into the back of the net. We're up 3-0, and that's another easy peasy victory. That's going to be 9-1, baby. And Stevie G kind of doing his thing. Y'all want me to keep playing with this team? Because if y'all want me to keep playing with this team, just let me know in the comments down below. I'm cool to keep playing with this team, or I can switch. You know, I'll do probably 10 games to untradeable team and then come back to this team. I'm not really sure, but when you guys are watching this, when this video goes live, so on Saturday morning, if y'all are watching this live, I've only played this many games. This is where I'm at right now. I haven't played no more games. I haven't recorded any more. So I got a lot of games to play on Saturday, on Sunday night. So I'm going to be doing that. My boy, we're losing right here. Or we're winning right here, actually. Sonaldo's going to find another goal, making it 2-0. And then the floodgates open up. This is second half. Sonaldo runs through everybody, bangs it low around the keeper. That goes to 3-0 right there. And then one more big boy goal. Sonaldo takes off down the wing, finds the boy Lukaku in the box, 4-0. We're going to get a nice little rage quit win right there. Boya Nation, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for only giving you what was that, 11 games, because we're 10-1. I'm really sorry to give you 11 games. I stopped, man. I wasn't really feeling good. I have a hard time breathing right now. So thank you so much for watching, man. Big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see how I'm doing, if I'm getting better, whatever's going on with me. Link down below to my vlog channel. I just have pneumonia, so nothing to worry about, man. Thanks for watching. Big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Peace out, guys. What's up, Booyah Nation? It's your boy AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. Welcome to the reward edition, baby. We got some top 100 rewards. We got top 100 last week. We got 36 wins and 4 losses. Booyah Nation, if you think that's awesome, smash a big old thumbs up for your boy Skills. And I just want to say real quick, man, if you see me feeling a little bit down this episode, talking slow, just acting weird, not acting like my usual energized self, well, Booyah Nation, I actually ended up in the hospital. I'm a little bit ill. I'm okay. But if you want to find out anything else about that, yo, the vlog channel's down below. Go check out the vlog channel. You'll see the whole video of me going there and stuff. I'm all good, man. I had to come home. It's 2 in the morning. It's super late. I decided to still record this. I gotta give my dudes a video, man. The Booyah Nation is too important to me. I'm not leaving y'all hanging. I know y'all like your rewards, so let's get it. We only have 29,000 coins right now, and that's just not good enough. We gotta make sure these rewards are lit. Now, as you guys know, the rewards are not that lit no more because they're not giving